Hello everyone, welcome back to my role quest guide. Today we're continuing on with the next part of the magical DPS role quest. So we're back in Amnarang. We're about to talk to Cerigg here. Nyelbert's lament. Cerigg has good tidings he would share with you. Good news, friend. Taynor here has just told me that his memories are starting to come back to him. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the two of us. Tell us, lad, what is it? As time goes by, memories of my earlier days return to me piece by piece. Nyelbert and I were born to members of a great consortium of mages. From our earliest years, we were tutored in the magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds from which they could summon forth beasts of great power. Nyelbert and I were chosen to participate in the research. Summoning great beasts from beyond our world. You're a mage, Claire. Is that even possible? Perhaps he speaks of void scent. Void scents? Never heard of them. I'll take that answer as a yes. Mages come up with the damnedest ideas, eh? And yet I don't understand. Why ever would they use two young boys for such a dangerous experiment? The beasts our masters sought to summon reside in the planes most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate ethereal power. And so our masters set about to breed the perfect mage. Marriages were arranged to wed the mightiest members of the consortium to one another, in the hopes that they would bring forth children of theretofore unheard of magical aptitude. Finally, they succeeded. Whoa, that's a bit intense. And so you were born, a Nyelbert. Indeed. From even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night, for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning. Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the rift was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into a hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped, alone and adrift in that empty void, until Claire called me back to this world. Alas, over a century had passed since that fateful day. That's the one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it you have not aged even a whit? I cannot say for certain, but I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, then it is all too possible that even seconds spent in that empty pocket could correspond to moments, years, or decades in our world. And so you've returned to us just as you were that day, even while over a century had passed for the rest of us. But why did Nyelbert save you? Shouldn't it have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped? I fear that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching as far into the rift as we did required all of our energies to be focused in unison. So in losing you, not only did Nyelbert lose his friend, he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand. Fear not, I have good news to share as well. I do believe I managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows. Summoning beasts from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but I just might be able to seal up the hollows Phronesis so enjoys summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try? Oh, now that's music to my ears, but let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications, to say the least. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting Phronesis in earnest. Let us meet outside the village where Taynor can test out his magic safe from harm. Man, that's rough. The more I learn about the fallen warriors of light, like, the more I realize they had a rough hand even before they were considered to be warriors of light. Like, before all of that business with the flood. Man, that's rough. Ooh! What do we have here? Ever wondered what the world looked like in those days before the flood? I suppose we could ask the boy. Yay, let's go! Let's go! What's gonna happen? Wicked White! You did it, lad! Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I will need further training before I can face... Phronesis! Where in the hell did that bastard come from? Damn it all! I'm too close! I can feel it pulling me in! No, Nyelbert! These are my friends! You mustn't hurt them! Oh, not now. This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnel behind us. We've no recourse but to press on without our companions. You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead? Ha! Spare me your jibes. You'd no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too made a promise to my companions, a promise I mean to keep. I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Ronde were here, the Cerigg spellcaster would be no match for us. Now, Silva, let's not forget who our true foe is in here. Lamit, you're certain if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease? According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began. Its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our own bodies. Trust me. And I suppose we best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? My apologies. I took your ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell a beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is it you are so intent on claiming the bounty for your own? The bounty? Why, indeed. At any rate, unless you've a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we best get moving on, yes? Finally, something we can agree upon. And so I have a proposal. What say we band together until our battle here is won? The tremors grow stronger. No doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then. After that, I will go my own way. So this is where they first met Nyelbert. That's cool. But that whole idea about it sucking the ether dry from the mountain, that sounds a little too much like Titan. Awesome! Your aid is most welcome, Nyelbert. Let us make short work of the beast and take our leave of this place while we still can. Indeed. This is cool! I don't think I've played an Elizim before. They come. Nyelbert, we will draw out our foe's attack. Oh wow, I just realized this whole place reminds me of Copperbell Mines. That's so nostalgic. Cool. It would seem we're not the only ones stuck in here, eh? I have a bad feeling about this. Giant worms. Why are there always worms when we go into places like this? The leftmost one is mine. Sylvia, you take its friend on the right. Consider it done. Have at you, fiends. Who is that girl, anyway? I certainly don't remember her from before. I mean, I recognize her, like, from the 1.0 trailer, but that's about it. What's this? It leads deeper within. We really should have asked for a map. Not that it had been much use after all the cave-ins. Oh, look at him. Well, aren't you a big boy? Oh man, I always hated those kind of monsters. They're just so ugly. And mostly because it brings back painful memories of some all, I think, hard mode. Yeah, some all hard mode. Oh, that wasn't fair. Thank you. So think you could have managed on your own, mage? Perhaps. It would have been more of a struggle than I expected. Please tell me we're not facing up against Titan. Okay, that doesn't look like a Titan. Awesome! That's him. He's the one who drinks of the mine's ether. Alright, let's put this oversized bull out to pasture. Silva, Lamit, Nyelbert, with me! My magics are yours. For now. I will take the front. The battle is on. So we got 2 tanks, 1 DPS, and 1 healer. I just noticed that. summons others of its ilk? We should dispatch the small fry and quickly. Leave it to me. Yeah, I'll help you out. Oh, this one looks like trouble. Alright, so there's one going down right now. Okay, and then we'll just take out the next one. Oh, that's not good. That should do it, Silva. Now we go back to our big bull friend here. Get away from him! He's just like the Cyclops! They're dangerous at close range! Scuntled groan. Oh, those are never good. Another earthquake? This bodes ill. Our foe is up to something. Stand back, my friends. To my side, I'll heal your wounds. Thank you, Limit. You know, I'm a little surprised that we don't have Brandon or Ronde here. But then again, we would probably have 3 tanks altogether, and I'm not sure how that would work out. I mean, come on, this role quest was made specifically for the magical range. This is where we specialize in. Take cover behind the rocks. You don't want to bear the full brunt of it. No, we don't. Oh boy. That was close. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there, everyone. Just a little bit longer. Oh, that can't be good. Damn it! Here it comes again! Get back! It's okay. We have Lamit here on top of everything. Only a little bit further now. I sense unholy power. Get behind me, friends, quickly! Oh no, that's not good. That can't be good. Yay, we didn't die! Silva, are you alright? Damn it, we can't keep this up much longer. Strike with all your strength. Oh, you got it! What happened? Didn't it do more damage than that? Yay! Nailed it. We done it! Now to find ourselves a way out. The tremors continue? But why? The fiend had been vanquished, and it's either returned to the mountains. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes. Ah yes, the crystal courses with nigh inconceivable power. A vast wellspring of ether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature, drawn here by the stone. As was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of ether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could unfold me the power needed to save my friend. You mean to take the stone from this place? But then, what would happen to the mountain? If the ether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. The miners, those who live at the foot of the mountain, countless lives would be lost. There's no time! What can we do? Taynor, my friend. Damn it! Damn it all! The tremors have stopped. Taynor, please forgive me. I promise you this, as long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope. The stone was yours to do with as you pleased, and still you chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join you in your search for a means to save your comrade. The life of an adventurer isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So what say you? We'll travel the realm together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. And who knows, before you know it, we might just stumble upon a way to rescue your Taynor. I would like that very much. Taynor, forgive me. I may have failed you today, but mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today, I find myself in the company of new companions, and for now, I must lend them my strength, just as they lent theirs to me. Claire, are you all right? He's gone. Worry not, Phronesis is long gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while it was distracted by Taynor's spell, and it just stole away. Anyhow, I'm just glad to awake and on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mulkstulk before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back for us. Wow, that was something to see. And I really enjoyed it! Oh, and I just love learning so much about their past, and so now we know how they met. So Nyelbert was already with all the others of his little band, including that mysterious elf lady we don't know anything about, and that was when he met up with Nyelbert, probably like very near the very beginning of when he started out. Could it be that Nyelbert came back for me? Oh yes, I think so. Wait till you hear what I have to tell you now. You really did give us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with the deadly sin eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions, didn't you? Why, take me. So that's how Nyelbert and Nyelbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Now, let's see if I have this straight. Nyelbert made it his life's mission to save Taynor here. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day, he found it. Yet in the end, he decided to sacrifice the stone, and his own cause, to save the lives of countless innocents who called the mountain home. And so did he take his first steps down the path of a hero, a warrior of light. So that's why he came back to this place, why he still summons the hollows as he did so many years ago. Aye, there could be no doubting it, even now that he's become a sin eater. Bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shell of what was once Nyelbert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of sin eaters and warriors of light, it was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nyelbert and this Phronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the waste, in an instant I knew it without question. This was my friend, a friend who had been searching for me all these years. At last I know what I must do. I must stop Phronesis that my dear friend may finally find peace. Together we can do this. I want to help save him too. Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis' hollow away from Cerigg, if only for a short distance. With more training, I'm certain I can learn to close them up entirely. After all we've already seen from you, I have no reason to doubt you. If you're game, so are we. Finally some cause for hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you can say Phronesis. Well, this might be a simple coincidence. The likelihood is high that the casting of the spell itself summoned the Sin Eater to us. You best avoid causing any similar incantations until we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Claire and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. Okay, that was such a good story. Oh man, this is turning into so good. So that's gonna be it for now. What do you have to say, Taynor? I was just talking with Cerigg when I had a thought. If Nyelbert's regrets truly live on inside Phronesis, might I not be able to reach him somehow? To convince him to leave us in peace? The words had barely left my mouth when he shot me a glare that pierced me like a dagger. Expect reason or mercy from a sin eater, and it will be the death of you, he said. Though it may have been the form of a man, its mind is that of a beast that lives only to feed on our flesh. It would seem I was a bit too idealistic. Clearly I have much to learn about this world. So the next quest we have is called Taynor's Training Day at level 78. So we still have some time before we make it that far. I hope everyone's going to be looking forward to what's going to be coming next. I know I am. So until next time, everyone, be careful out there.